Welcome to Silver Heist. Thank you to our returning subscribers and guests. Today I'm going to show you how you can profit from the rising prices in gold and silver. Gold is $1,500 an ounce and silver is $17 an ounce. Whether you've got a boatload of metals or just getting started, this video will give you some strategies and a way of looking at things so that you can benefit from this rising tide. So we're going to do a demonstration on what happens in a rising tide. So our first type of silver that we like to stack is constitutional silver. So this is $14 worth of face value of 90% silver. So we've got some JFKs and some Walking Liberties, and maybe there's a Benjamin in there, I'm not sure. So $14 in face value is 10 ounces of silver. So let's position that in there. In addition, we've got $14 worth of quarters. I think these are all Washington quarters. So face value is face value. So this is all silver. So we got $14 worth of that. Also 10 ounces of silver. We also have a 10-ounce bar. So this is a beauty. This is a 10 ounce of 999 silver from the Royal Mint, and it is the Britannia bar. So I've actually kind of had to put something in here to wedge it so that it's a little stable. So we're going to get that in there too. And so what we want to show is a rising tide lifts all boats. In addition to that, we got some bullion. So we got some Canadian maple leaves. These are 1 ounces each. I think I have 10. Yep, so I got 10 of those. So those are going in. So we got 10 of those. Those are going in the water. And then we also have some gold. So this is I think it's a 1/4 ounce or so. It's the Apollo 11 coin. And I needed some extra ballast, so I threw in some other coins that aren't really gold. They're gold plated Kennedys. They do make real gold Kennedys for an anniversary year, but this is strictly a gold plated scenario. So let's get our gold in there too. And let's just see how a rising tide lifts all boats. So what we've got is a situation where gold is $1,500, silver is $17 an ounce, gold is $1,500 an ounce. So which one is going to rise first with the tide? So that will be a visual test, and then we'll also demonstrate that a rising tide lifts all boats. So wait a minute. I think gold is on the move. It's lifting. It's rising. I think gold is leading the way. We're really close. It's almost at that point of rising. Let's keep an eye on it. Oh yeah. Gold is definitely on the move. So gold is on the move. Let's take a look at it. Oh. So gold is on the move. It's moving. It's rising with the tide. Silver's still kind of holding back a little bit, but gold is rising. We're just getting started. Silver's holding back a little bit, but gold is on the move. So 1500 and rising. If you have a boatload of gold that you bought when gold was $1,200, $1,300 an ounce, maybe you don't want to buy gold at this moment. You're probably a bit on the sidelines. And that's okay. That's what I hear some people saying. But if you don't own gold and you think it's going up and all the signs you see tell you it's going up, then $1,400, $1,500 an ounce. It's more than $1,250, but it's less than $1,800 or $2,000. So if you see gold going up, there's nothing wrong with buying some gold now and getting your boat in the water. Oh, looks like silver's on the move too. So our bullion is rising. And I think our constitutional is starting to rise. So it doesn't matter if you're bullion, if you're half dollars, doesn't matter if you're gold or half dollar, junk silver. Oh no, the gold is going towards the water. Get away from there. Stay away from the water. Or whether you're quarters or dimes or maple leafs. Let's show off the maple. Yep. Our 10-ounce bar is holding back, but he's in a different vessel. So it's not illustrative of a 10-ounce bar taking longer to rise than the other ones. He just happens to be in a different vessel. Well, I think our 10-ounce bar is starting to move. So he's rising too. We're all rising. So if you're patient enough, silver is silver. Doesn't matter if it's a rising tide will lift all boats, so it doesn't matter if it's constitutional silver, bullion, or the 10-ounce bars. As the price of silver increases, all of those items will increase in price. So to me, I stuck with what I knew, and I'm not stacking collectible proof coins or series. I'm really just looking for the silver price to increase and getting my value from that. So if you got a boatload of silver, as the tide rises, the value of your stack will go up and it's going to lift all boats. And if you don't have enough silver, then just get some more and just launch another boat. So yeah, so get another boat in the water. So the price is 17. It's higher than 14 or 15. But heck, I paid 17 in early January 2018. So 17 an ounce is not that high. You can get another boat in the water. Get another vessel. Launch them. Because a rising tide is going to lift all those boats. So let's get our boats all together. So get your boat in the water. Tide is rising. You don't want to be standing on the shoreline watching the tide rise. You might as well get your boat in the water and get a boatload of silver. Keep stacking gold. Keep stacking because everyone needs money. That's why they call it money.